Well, mop-up operations are currently underway around the Western Cape province. NGOs have responded to devastation, stopping in to assist affected communities. ENC reporter Nobesuthu Hejana is in Hermanus and joins me now for the very latest. Nobesuthu, a very warm good morning to you, colleague. Take us through what you have for us from where you stand, especially as far as NGOs are concerned in trying to assist.
Certainly, so we are in Hermanus in the Western Cape. It's also one of the areas that were impacted by the heavy flooding or the adverse weather conditions that we saw from Sunday leading up to Monday. And with me, or you can see behind us, it's very busy where there are a number of people who are actually preparing sandwiches. And we do understand these are going to be distributed to areas where most people were impacted. The issue of food has been the number one concern for many families that have lost so much during those heavy rains. It also includes furniture, but we do know that food is essential. But to talk us through what is happening here and actually to understand who's assisting, I'm joined by Samantha Sten. Samantha, we are seeing a lot of people behind you who are busy. Tell us what's happening here.
Yes, hi and all to the viewers. This is a Ladles of Love initiative. Ladles of Love established itself during COVID. It's an organization that is solely based on volunteers, and we feed over about 50,000 people a day throughout the Western Cape. And we've decided why not extend our organization through to Hermanus and the Overstrand area. So this is our second event that we've hosted. We've got volunteers all from the local area and sponsors such as Blue Ribbon, which have been amazing right through COVID and currently thereafter. We've also got Hermanus, Loving Hermanus Media. We have the Brewery, Mozambique, Canvas Collective Africa, and also a lot of support from the municipalities themselves.
Let's talk about, the aim. The aim is to actually make 5,000 sandwiches. Let's talk us through that and where we are going to be distributing all of this.
So we've got quite a few things. The sandwiches are a treat for everybody. We make peanut butter and jam sandwiches. The aim is to go through 5,000, which will go to ECDs and house homes in need. We also have blankets that were generously donated by Mozambique, and we've also got soup mixes. So one container of soup mix can feed up to 15 people, and that's going to be distributed. And we've got the police on board that are also going to be helping distribute to areas that are still non-accessible. And it's just so great to see Hermanus coming together. This was organized yesterday, and as you can see, it's just amazing to see how Cape Townians come together to help.
Have we identified those areas? Do we know where specifically this aid is going to go?
You know, it's specifically we're targeting the ECDs, so it goes all the way up the coast on both sides, so heading towards Betty's Bay, Pringle Bay, and then going the other side past Stanford. Stanford is pretty grief-stricken at the moment, and Khan's Bay, and then, you know, the one nice thing about Hermanus is that it is very colourful in terms of everybody's in need. So we try help out whichever area is reaching out.
All right, thank you very much, Samantha. We can still see another table being set up. I'm also going to bring in a volunteer, Bulele, just to talk to us why she decided to come and assist while we are looking at these visuals where people are trying to make sure that they are able to do their work. But Sisibulele, just talk to us. You are part of the locals here. What made you to decide to come and assist here?
Oh, okay. I was introduced to this organization by Neil, the manager from Buko, because I've been working with him in my project that I'm running, Ubuhle Bomfazi Othandazayo. is the project that we fight with women abuse and child abuse.
And you're part of the volunteers. Tell us what actually made you to decide on a Thursday morning to not do your work elsewhere and to join these people here.
Because I like working with people and I enjoy that. So that's why I'm here today to help with Butter with this bread.
Right. I mean, Tumelo, we see young and old taking part in this initiative. They're expecting to feed about 5,670 individuals from across this area. And it doesn't stop there. The soup that's going to be prepared, like she said, Samantha, saying that, I mean, they're most targeting the ECD centers because we do know that they've also been impacted, especially in the areas of Betty's Bay, Pringle Bay and other areas within the coast of Hermanus, but they're expecting to finish just before 11 o'clock, or rather, well, the aim was to finish before 11 o'clock and then to start distributing between 11 and 3. But obviously, those plans have changed because people were still trying to gather here to try and offer their assistance. 9 organizations are stepping in to assist, and they're hoping that, I mean, more people will actually come and assist to ensure that by the end of today, at least all of these sandwiches, soup and other essentials are distributed to those disadvantaged or most impacted areas across this town of Hermanus.
Well, definitely, Nobesuthu, I'm sure you can, understand that when it comes to, disasters such as, flooding or bad weather conditions, all hands on deck would be appreciated when it comes to assisting. And it's good to see a community coming together there to assist where they can, particularly those residents that have been negatively affected and impacted. Thank you so much, colleague Nobesuthu Hejana. We leave it there with her as she's out in Hermanus, seeing what NGOs are doing, partnering together, communities alike, coming, of course, to donate food to affected community members there.